Ah, hello. Welcome in. If you'll just have a seat over there, please. I will be with you in just a moment. You're a new patient with us, correct? Ah, beautiful. Well, we're happy to have you here. I'll pull up a new patient form then. There we are. Well, like I said, we're happy to have you at our practice. My name is Dr. Dvorak, and I'll be taking care of you today. I'll just need a few details to get you registered in our records. Can you confirm your first and last name for me? Perfect. And your date of birth? Fantastic. Thank you so much. I won't go over everything. I can see our receptionist is entering the form you filled out in the lobby as we speak. But I do like to get confirmation on species. No adopted parents or grandparents that you know of. No family mysteries. Nothing like that. All right. I didn't sense anything outside of a human lineage, but it never hurts to ask. You'd be surprised how few people notice when their baby's been switched for a changeling. But we do our best to keep all of the materials in the office inert anyways. No iron, no silver. Saline is all kept in proper handling equipment. Oh yes, the salt in it can have unfortunate effects on many. And I do have to say, it's not my favorite thing to have around, as a personal preference. Why do I not like saline? Well, actually, all of our doctors have an infernal lineage. I myself am a proper demon, although I never cared much for that title. Proper demon belies the existence of improper demon, and that's just a whole mess. A debate for a different time, though. You're not here for semantics. All you need to know is that our practice specifically employs infernals for a variety of treatments. As a demon, I'm rather adept at both ends of the physiological and spiritual treatments. Not all ailments find their roots in the physical, and while witch doctors, demons, fae, and the like are all adept at spotting the latter, the former can be looked over. Curing a physiological issue with a spiritual treatment is very possible, but can be more complicated than necessary and lead to unintended results. Similarly, mundane doctors are very adept at spotting the physical, while the spiritual can elude them. As such, we try to marry the two. So please trust that you're in capable claws. Now that you know more than you ever asked about our practice, you're here for treatment, and I promise to do my best in relieving you. Can you tell me what brings you in today? Ah, a loss of appetite. All right. And how long has that been going on for? Okay. And when it came on, was it sudden, or did you find yourself noticing it gradually over time? Okay. And have we had any significant weight loss to go along with that from not eating? Okay. Duly noted. So, a loss of appetite and anything else? Sleeplessness? Yes. Those two can be seen together for a variety of reasons. Again, any background is helpful. How long has this been going on for? Is this recent or more long term? Okay. Recent, but very sudden. And did this come on about the same time as the loss of appetite? Now, has your schedule simply shifted, or are you finding it difficult to sleep at all? For example, if you were sleeping from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. before, and you find yourself instead only getting to sleep at 2, 3, 4 a.m., and then sleeping for your proper 8 hours? Or is your sleep more intermittent? A few hours here, a few hours there. No, I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it can make a difference. Okay, loss of appetite, sleeplessness, any aches or pains? Okay, and where would you say the most prominent issues are? All right. Anything else of note? All right. I will take that down then. It doesn't sound like any type of illness, nothing communicable, viral or bacterial. Those are concerning, though. While each might sound somewhat minor on their own, I understand they can make it difficult to live your daily life, particularly when you compound them. and then you stress about them, and it becomes even worse. It's a bit of a vicious cycle. So that leaves your psychological health, neurological health, or spiritual health as the most likely offenders. Psychological health certainly can have an effect on all of the issues mentioned, but I suppose you would be the best judge of that. Did you have any significant life changes that may have spurred the issues you're dealing with? And you said they all came on rather suddenly. Have you done any self-medicating, sleep medication, massages, painkillers for the aches and pains? Anything like that? Well, I'm no psychologist, but I would say psychological health is unlikely to be the root cause here. I would look more towards the neurological or the spiritual. Neurological issues are generally less common and can be quite difficult to detect. We can do a short hearing examination to test any issues you may have. All I'm going to do is stand behind you, and you can let me know which ear that you hear any sound in. Simply raise a single finger on whichever side you hear the noise coming from. Good. Correct. Perfect. All right. At a very basic surface test, there seems to be no immediate neurological worries, which leads me to believe this may lie in a spiritual matter. Oh, I promise, I'm not trying to tout any essential oils here, and I won't be recommending any healing crystals or anything of the sort. Any solution I provide will be very real. Demoncraft is nothing if not effective. So why don't we take ourselves a look? The first step in this process is called substantiation. Your energy, for lack of a better word in your tongue, needs to be given a form and a shape. As it is now, I can only see that it exists, but not the details of its existence. As such, I'll need to reach into the space around you and find the resonant frequency it responds to. This is more of an art than a science, and you may hear some noises surrounding you that you can't quite place as I feel around. No, there are no side effects. Nothing to worry about during the substantiation process. It comes quite naturally to demons. All I ask is that you remain still and quiet for me. Can you do that? Wonderful. If there are no objections, I will begin. There we are. And oh, that would very much explain it. I thought this might be the case. You have, unfortunately, become the focus of a malediction. It could be that the malediction was intended for you, but I would wager that you simply came between the caster and the intended recipient. Maledictions are casual, spoken curses, but they're tied to the words in which they are woven into. As such, they are intrinsically tied to their medium, sound, which, as we know, bounces around in waves, reverberating off of surfaces again and again. Your particular ailment is just that, a reverberation that happened to catch on to you, the echo of a curse. Accidental, but still unfortunate. It's not strong enough to be a true maledict, and I should be able to cut it away now that it's been substantiated. Continue holding still for me, would you? There we are, all cleaned up. I would take a few saltwater baths over the next week, but you shouldn't need anything more than that. The effects should wear off within the next few days, about as fast as they came on. Well, that was an easy fix. I hope that eases your worries for you. Although, if there's nothing else I can do for you, that should take care of it, yes. Sounds wonderful. I'm glad I could be of service. I'll give you a call in about a week's time to ensure everything has returned to normal for you. It was a pleasure meeting you. Although for your sake, I do hope we don't have to see each other again anytime soon. Have a wonderful day. And again, thank you for coming in. I'm gonna keep things nice and soft for those of you who might already be asleep. But I just wanted to give a special thank you to my patrons at the Fey Courtesan tier and above. So thank you to Matthew McDonald, Tazwell, Blue Jay 15, Newell Stallat. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Altair Dusk, Anomanexus, Alethea, Izzy Wicket, Zachariah Ali, Diamond Wing, Shiny Volcarona, and Lost Tabaxi. Thank you all again so much. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good night.